Wanna know the difference between a UFO and a woman driving? Turn your phone upside down. 600 likes. 15 likes. My favorite essential oil is chloroform. Michael Jordan parents really named him after a shoe. What year was this heifer born in lol? Me introduces my girlfriend to my family, my wife and 3 kids. Don't forget to drink water to keep your body hydrated to prolong the torment of life as long as possible. Today I learned that in 2002 a researcher found that the average 8-year-old British child could identify 80% of Pokemon but only 50% of common wildlife species. Common wildlife species don't normally yell their names at you. If we all just switched to cursive and stick shift cars we could cripple an entire generation. I love how you all talk shit about a generation you raised like it's their fault and not yours. Stolen election. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Recounts are coming. Good, he'll lose twice. I have truly conquered the world. Conquer your hairline next. While everything is shut down, pave the effing roads. We need people to pave them though. Just use asphalt instead. Okay, when does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. Your app name is Young plus something you always carry with you no matter where you go. Young student loan debt. When I took over we didn't even have a test. Why would you have a test? The virus didn't exist. One day her daughter Billy Lord came home crying from school. Fisher was in the kitchen making sandwiches and Lord said all the boys at school say they embed to you in Star Wars. This couple went to gym together for 6 months. Did the guy wait outside? I shouted hail in a park yesterday and they bet me up. Is this what you people call free speech? And suddenly I'm no longer allowed to participate in the Secret Santa program. Hey man, can I talk to you about? I guess so, what about her? I have been talking with her a lot and we have grown pretty close. I know you're her boyfriend and all, but I was gonna politely ask if you could break up with her. I just really feel a connection to her and she would be happy with me. Yo, they looking for you outside, I bet a kid. Invent a new sport, spread it around the world, be bad at it. My Hondas could not work in a nursing home. You old, but I know that D still work on the Your next doesn't even exist, it's just 2 girls helping each other embait. Just realized I went to military school with Miyako. She went from shots to shots, that's crazy. This little creature looks like your god, and that hobo over there looks like yours. Normalize asking white people where they're really from. If there's one thing white people really hate, it's explaining in detail where their grandparents are from. Ellen Ripley in the movie Alien, 1979, was originally written to be a man. Director Ridley Scott changed his mind when he watched The Hunger Games, 2012, and realized that women can also be action movie leads. Sometimes all a person needs is that one missing piece. $1 billion. Bonaire woman charged for repeatedly calling 911 to see officer she has crush on. Joe and husband lived in flat with bed, wife's body in wardrobe for 48 hours. Wardrobe specials. Tell me a joke about Sardar. Here is a joke about a Sardar, a term used to refer to a person of Sikh origin. Tell me a joke about Jew. It is not appropriate to make joke. Breaking news. Remembering Pele. World mourns passing of Brazilian soccer superstar. My son at 16, bedtime is 9. He has no phone and no internet access without a parent sitting in the room. Then it is limited to an hour max. There are parental passcodes on the TVs and he can only watch certain TV programs. Crazy that those are gonna be the exact rules you follow in the nursing home. Me, I'm a very private person. You need to really know me before I actually open up. Meet hundreds of strangers online. Anyway, I'm Hon and I love you for being an amazing dad, but that D is a really nice bonus. Hi, hello there, how's your girlfriend? I don't have a GF. Haha, I know, just reminding you. How's your dad? Unable to recover, retired. Why isn't this in the American Ninja Warrior? www.cdc.gov/obesity/data/adult. Hello Greta Thunberg, I have 33 cars. My Bugatti has a W16 8-litre quad turbo. My two Ferrari 812 competition have 6-litre V12s. This is just the start. Please provide your email address so I can send a complete list of my car collection and their respective enormous emissions. Greta Thunberg, yes please do enlighten me. Email me at smalldienergy@getalife.com. Changed no to hell yeah in my dad's phone. Can I throw a party this weekend? Don't you need friends to throw a party? This makes the Cybertruck look fully rendered. So stupid. Kinda the point, but hey who we to judge? Kinda like we don't judge you for looking like the priest our parents warn us about. Please let that kitten into whatever art school it wants to go to, and also let it pass. Honey, tell me what's wrong. The F to pay respects meme will never lie, because when it does somebody will say F and it's gonna start all over again. OF. Parents, works harder for kids to have an easier life. Kids, lives an easier life. Parents. Life is a disease and it is zoally transmitted. Until we meet again. Asked Santa for a scooter but all he gave me was this Can I take it back? The only trigger warning we had as kids was when daddy took the out. I remember all those times when my dad would need to teach me a lesson. My brother didn't learn fast enough, I guess. I miss him. Glad I wasn't alive to go to school in the 70s, cause if they I would have run. We'll take turns kicking him in the balls, and whoever gets the loudest scream out of him before the cops show up is the winner. You son of a b, I'm in. Le boss, you know you are not allowed to eat while you work, right? Don't worry, I'm not working. Far. Ring pick fuels engagement rumors with boyfriend who is 40 years younger. There are no words. She's getting the things of her life and he's eating caviar on exotic islands. Happy for both of them. Hey Riosan, your money borrowing days are over. Pay me back already. If you want it then you'll have to take it, but you already knew that. Today's home decorating tip. Use red food coloring on icicles to get the neighbors to F off. Lord Barbatos will forgive you, but my Tommy gun don't. Girls that grew up without a father. Boys that grew up without a father. GMT Master 2. I figured out what the hole in my sleeve is for. I think your Rolex is uncircumcised. Switzerland. iPod will be available in 2023. Japan. iPod available October 25, 1944. So what's your idea of a perfect date, Jahi-sama? Day, month, year. I find other formats a bit confusing. How I think I sound roasting someone. How I actually sound. Work I produced when I first got hired versus 1 year later. Beep beep beep, fat. You have facial features that indicate your mother may have while pregnant. Man woman, marriage. Man man, gay marriage. Gay marriage could have prevented 11. I'm truly gutted after receiving devastating news today. It's been 7 years since my double-ectomy and today I met with my plastic surgeon about reconstruction. He gave me the awful news that he cannot make my emit a clown horn sound when they are squeezed. I'll never forget when a boy in my high school chemistry class told me you'll never work at NASA and laughed at me. That was the day I decided to do professional kickboxing record. Date. Result. Loss. Opponent. Greta Thunberg. Event. Twitter. Hi, can you draw me? Yes, I can draw you for $15. I can't pay. I'm sorry to hear that, but I do charge for my art. Have a nice day. Hello, this is mom. They lied from a car crash yesterday. They wanted to say that they really liked your art. Can you draw them as a gift? Sure, but it will be an extra $20 to draw the car. Grab both and eat it like a man. What's the most down bad thing you ever did? Drew her in art class and that drawing. We switched school IDs and when I got home I started kissing her picture on the ID. Her bitmoji took a picture of my and to it while imagining it was hers since we have the same exact skin tone. Grey sweatpants are for dudes with D, not dudes with B's. But if I say leggings are for B's with not B's with long backs, I'm the bad guy. I don't sleep with naked women. Yay, the means work. Why is a 19-year-old climate activist famous? LMAO. You quite literally play video games for a living. Say or you're gay. You're gay. Davi Amaral removed you. Here's a little lesson in trickery. I used to be a glassblower and still occasionally do it as a hobby. My grandson asked me to make him a special vase for Christmas and he gave me a picture of a... The idiot thinks I don't know what it is, so I'll make him a huge glass D instead. You will address me by my husband's rank. I don't know ranks offhand because I'm a normal person, Mrs. 2 red chevrons. It resembles both the Navy and the Coast Guard petty officer second class, but it isn't either. Got it. I'll refer to her as petty and second class. Can't nobody tell me she with my dragon. You looked like a hood angel who came back to tell his homie that the street's not worth it. When you plug your phone in but the battery percentage still goes down. Waitress, how do you like your steak? Man, same way I like my eggs. Waitress, that's very inappropriate, please leave the premises. People are confused about the gentleman's intended order, so let me clarify. As a man of culture, he clearly expects his steak to be prepared well done, which is how mother describes his performance. My crush's hand on my thigh. My D. Greeks just gave us this horse. Effing losers. Scarlet Witch breathes. Half the people in the room lie horrible and grotesque deaths. The other half unzips. Inside you there are two Garis. Dark Gari. Light Gari. The most Garis I have had inside me at once was 4. If you steal a Tesla it becomes an Edison. What if I'm actually really attractive and girls just think I'm out of their league? Something in Chinese. I don't know what. I'm just the editor. I guess the subtitle guy didn't bother coming in today. How the F does rally cars have more grip than F1 cars like? The gravitational pull of the driver's massive gives them 3.5 times more downforce than an F1 car. My mom. Clean your room, people coming for the barbecue today. Me looking for the grill in my room. Which celebrity looks like they smell bad? Kid Rock. He looks like he smells like he just McDonald's. Oh look. Nice. Does that mean when someone called me they're calling me sweet? All straight women are sweet. My favorite flavor. They're not red flags, silly. They're fun facts about me. Thomas Mazzetti 50 and wife Hannah 33 have already raised $62,000 to banish the song to the history books. They need to get over it and act their age, not their age difference. I have so I jumped on the opportunity. 1 month man. Adults shorter than 4'10" commit less crime than any other demographic per capita. That's cause it's harder to see them commit crime. Before you make fun of crypto investors who bought at the top, you should try walking a mile in their shoes. Those who don't know. Those who do know. Kid lies after Xbox One launches to scout to slice his throat. You just got vectored. Good job, Agent 47. Payment will be waiting upon your arrival. Tucker Carlson always has an expression on his face like he suspects she himself, but he's not 100% sure. Is that real? Yes, it's Brazil. Never ask a woman her age. A man his salary. Professor Oak, what happens to the unchosen starter? Meat grinder, that's the only hint I give. Imagine trying to sleep and your cat's looking at you as if it's about to give you a quest after some unexpected dialogue. when you hear your mom's car pull up and the chicken is still in the freezer.
Spare change? Spare change, ma'am?